And it was at the return of the year, at the time of the going out of kings to battle, and David sent Joab and his servants with him and all Israel, and they destroyed the children of Ammon, besieged Rabbah, but David stayed in Jerusalem. And it came to pass at the time of evening that David arose from his bed and walked upon the roof of the king's house, and he saw a woman bathing from the roof, and the woman was very beautiful. And David sent and inquired about the woman, and he said, "Is this not Bathsheba, the daughter of Eliam, the wife of Uriah the Hittite?" David sent messengers and took her, and she came to him, and he lay with her, and she was purified from her uncleanliness, and she returned to her house. And the woman conceived, and she sent, and she told David, and she said, "I am pregnant." David said to Joab, "Send me Uriah the Hittite." And Joab sent Uriah to David, and Uriah came to him, and David inquired concerning the welfare of Joab and the peace of the people and the welfare of the war. David said to Uriah, "Go down to your house and wash your feet." Uriah departed from the king's house, and there followed him the king's food. Uriah slept at the entrance of the king's house with all the servants of his lord, and did not go down to his house. They told David, saying, "Uriah did not go down to his house." And David said to Uriah, "Have you not come from a journey? Why did you not go down to your house?" Uriah said to David, "The ark in Israel and Judah dwell in booths, and my lord Joab and the servants of my lord are encamped in the open field. Shall I come to my house to eat and to drink and to live with my wife? By your life and by the life of my soul, if I will do this thing." David said to Uriah, "Remain here today also, and tomorrow I will send you off." Uriah stayed in Jerusalem that day and the morrow. David called him, and he ate before him, and he drank, and he made him drunk, and he went out in the evening to lie on his bed with the servants of his lord, but to his house he did not go down. And it came to pass in the morning that David wrote a letter to Joab, and he sent it by the hand of Uriah. And he wrote in the letter, saying, "Place Uriah at the forefront of the fiercest battle, and go away from him, so that he will be hit and will die." And it came to pass, when Joab kept watch from the city, that he assigned Uriah to the place where he knew that there were valiant men. And the men of the city went out and fought with Joab, and some of the people of the servants of David fell. Uriah the Hittite also died, and Joab sent and told David all the facts concerning this war. And he charged the messenger, saying, "When you have finished telling the king all the facts concerning the war, and it shall be, if the king's anger is aroused, and he says to you, 'Why did you approach so near the city to wage battle? Did you not know that they would shoot from upon the wall? Who smote Abimelech the son of Jerubbesheth? Did not a woman throw an upper millstone upon him from upon the wall? And he died there at the Bez? Why did you approach the wall?' And you shall say, 'Also your servant Uriah the Hittite is dead.'" And the messenger went, and he came and told David that all that Joab had sent him for. And the messenger said to David, "When the men prevailed over us and came out against us to the field, then we came upon them as far as the entrance of the gate. And the shooters shot at your servants from upon the wall, and some of the king's servants died, and also your servant Uriah the Hittite is dead." David said to the messenger, "So shall you say to Joab, let not this thing displease you, for the sword devours many times its number. Strengthen your battle against the city, and destroy it, and encourage him." And the wife of Uriah the Hittite heard that Uriah her husband was dead, and she mourned over her husband. And the mourning period passed, and David sent and gathered her to his house. She became his wife, and she bore him a son. And the thing that David did was displeasing to the Lord.